Hello friends and welcome back to another awesome video. In this short tutorial we are going to learn that how we can connect our Flutter application with Firebase database which is being provided by Google. So we are going to learn that just by connecting a single client how we can make it functional for all the operating systems, whether it's iOS, Windows, macOS or web or Android. It will support all of your needs and without doing extra code and extra problems, without facing that. So let's see how we can do it after the intro.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
So first of all, go on Google and search for Firebase. Then click on the first link, or you can directly go to firebase.google.com. Then here, first of all, after the website loads, you need to select the correct account from which you need to create a project. So I am going to select this one. After that, when this page is loaded successfully, let it load. So now you can click on Go to Console. This will open the Firebase database for us. Now create a new project. Let's name it Firebase Flutter. Okay. Fine. So this name is available. Now click on Continue. I will disable it for now. Okay, let's enable it, no issue. Then click on Continue. Now select an account here. You can default account for Google Firebase which you have logged in, then create project. It will take some time and your project will be created. So you can see our project has been created successfully. Now we can click on Continue, and here you can see our project is ready. You can see here there are three different systems: web, Android and iOS. If you do it differently, then it will take a lot of time and it may confuse you and it may give you a lot of error. So you can see here a Flutter icon, just click on it, and now you can see prepare a workspace. Install the Firebase CLI. So click on it. Now go here, and if you are having Mac OS, click on this. If Linux, then this, and I am having Windows, so I will go with this. Now you can come here and send on binaries, and you can click on this, and you can see our Firebase tool is being installed. You can see our tool has been installed. Now let's go to our file explorer, downloads. Here you can see this Firebase tool instant win.exe. Just double click and run on it. You can go to more info. Don't worry, it's totally safe. Now let this file run, and if you have not logged in, it will ask you to log in with your Firebase ID to fetch the projects, and if you have logged in, then it will automatically sign you in. It may take some time if you are doing for the first time, so you need to have some patience. So let's wait. Okay, so finally after a long time it has already signed me in with this Gmail ID, by which I have also signed in my Firebase. If I show you here, okay, I'll show you afterwards, but it's the same thing. Okay, so now we have set it up. Now we can close it. Now to use Firebase or npm we need to install Node.js. So for that we'll go to our Chrome. Here we'll type Node.js. Node.js is important for us to install. Go to downloads and then we'll click on Windows installer. So our Node.js has been downloaded. Now we need it to be installed. So here we'll click on next, accept, next, and install finally. Now you need to give it an administrative permission. Yes, so it will install. As simple as that. Fine, we have installed it successfully. Now we can click on finish. Now you need to open your command prompt. Here you need to type a command which will be npm. As we have installed the Node.js, now we can use the npm package. So we'll click type npm install -g firebase -tools. Okay, so now it will install this Firebase tools, which is most important. So this setup is only for one time. Once your setup has been done, then in any project you can connect your Firebase by doing the same method, but you don't need to install Node.js and do this command, run this command and do all things again and again. So this process, now it's temporary process which you need to do. Once this is set up in your computer, you can link any project with your any Flutter project just with 2 commands. I will show you. For the first time you're installing, so it may take a longer time. You need to be patient. Finally we have installed it successfully. There is an npm update which we don't need to do it. Finally we have done it successfully. Now what you need to do is one important thing, that if you need to just run your Firebase and just connect with one command, you actually need to do one thing. You need to go here, then in your go to your system directory. Here go to users, then your username. After that go to app data, which will by default be hidden. So from here you can click on so on, somewhere the option was there that you can just click on say that show me the hidden files also, or you can just simply type here like this /app data, so it will directly take you there also. Okay, so you can come here and you can see here is the app data, it's hidden. Then go to local, then go to pub, search for pub, pub. You can see this is pub. Go here, then cache. Now finally bin. Here you can see our flutterfire.bat. This is the tool which we need to run, and till we don't add it to our system environment variable, it will not be able to run on command prompt. So to make it run on command prompt, we need to make it run. So you'll copy this from here, copy, minimize, go to your search and type system environment, and you will get here. Just click on system variable, just click and click on open. Here go to environment variable. Here in under system variable go to path. Click on new, paste it. Then here you can see, and the node.js is all automatically been set up, and you can see here it is. Actually I have already given here for my previous installation, so I'm removing this, and it's already set up, so I can use it. Then okay and okay. If you have not done, then you need to do. Now you need to run a command. So let's see how we can do that. So finally we have completed our setup. Finally we can proceed to configure our project. First of all, let's check whether it's working or not. So type Firebase dash capital V. It will show you the Firebase version. If it shows, then it's working, or else you have missed any of the part from this video. You can see it printed the version. We have successfully installed it. Now we can clear the screen. Now we'll go to our Firebase, and then we have done it, and you need to install Flutter, of course. Then you can create a new project. So let's go to your close this. You'll go to your project directory where you need to create the project. I have not created. I will create for you. CMD, type CMD. Command prompt is here. Now type here Flutter Firebase demo. Let's say the project name is Firebase demo, and let the Flutter create a project. We'll wait for it. So we have installed finally. We will go to our directory. We are in our project directory. Now here we need to give some commands which are given in the instruction. Now we can click on next. We have done the steps. Here here you can just copy this. This is to activate the Flutter CLI. Okay. You'll come here and remember this. You remember that you need to do it in your project directory only. Okay. I will paste this command and hit enter. It will activate the Flutter Fire CLI for us. So as we have set the path for it, it should not give an error. But if it gives, then we'll have to see. You can see no issue, and it's activated successfully. Now we need to execute our last command, and by this our project will be connected with our Firebase. So you can see I have copied, and this function, when you will execute, it will add automatically in your lib folder of the project. It will add firebase option.dart, which will be the configuration file for your all the things. And after that you also need to do some changes in your code also. I'll show you. Now paste this code and hit enter. So it will fetch the available Firebase projects, and then it will fetch which project is been selected. Then it will ask you to select the operating systems for which we need to make it, or select the platform for which we need to make our app suitable. You can see Android is there, iOS there, Mac OS there, web is there. I will just deselect Mac OS by clicking on this space, and then I will hit enter. Now it will fetch and connect. So let's wait for it. So our Android is almost linked. Android is linked. It will now register iOS and then the web. It will take some time, so sit back and relax for a while. it's done, and you can see it has given him some app id in web. This app id will be this, Android this, iOS this. So now we have successfully set up our project with Firebase, and we have actually connected our project with Firebase. So if I show you, if we need to go to our, let's open this project in our Visual Studio Code editor. So you just need to type here code space dot and hit enter. It will open Visual Studio Code. So editor is ready, and close this. It will take some time to load. As I said you, in your lib folder it will automatically add the Firebase option to Dart. Okay, if this is added, then you can say that your project has been connected. Now to make it adjustable with all the platforms, we need to actually do right here something. So let's delete this basic, and I will show you by starting from start. So finally we are on the last step to completely connect our app with the Firebase. Okay, so what we need to do is, here you can see, as we just entered the project now, so we are on the last step here. This one we have done this step. What you need to do, first of all, create a basic code. So let me write a code. So here we have the basic skeleton, a basic code, in which it will do nothing but just generate a empty screen, means normal screen, with an app bar. In the scaffold we have an app bar. Okay, an app bar will have a text widget which will be Firebase connection, just an empty one. Okay, so now still our app has been not connected with Firebase. So you can see, as we have configured our project in CMD in previously just now, so it added this in our project, right? Firebase options .dart. This is that one. So here what we need to do, here in the void main we need to give some other things also. Okay, so first of all, here we need to import these two libraries. Okay, or first let's say we need Firebase core also. So go to pub.dev, and here in the search bar first search for Firebase core. Okay, this one is the Firebase core, and this is Flutter's favorite. So you can go here and installation, then go here, copy this, and then go to Visual Studio Code, pubspec.yaml. After the before dev dependency you will see, and below environment you can see dependencies. So here, okay, I have already added here Firebase core. Let me add, this is the older version. I will add, okay, so this one, and I will hit Control S. So it will run up Flutter pub get, and it will refresh the app. Now we can work with it. What we need to do is we'll go, okay, here our Firebase app. You need to copy this. Okay, this is the main thing to initialize our Firebase app. Okay, so when you see, whenever we do a connection in normal connection, it takes a lot of line of code in the void main function. If this is k is main, then it will go to k is web, then it will go to this. If k is Android, then this, then iOS this. That is too much confusing, and it creates a lot of error. So already you can see here this thing has been done. You can see target platform, Android, iOS, all those macOS, and all things have been done. Okay, so here we need to go to void main, at the above of run app, just paste this. Okay, so now as it's await, so we need to convert it into a synchronous function. So we'll use async keyword. Okay, and you can see for that we need to import this library. So it's done, and here also we need to import the Firebase option, this one. Now we are done. Our app has been successfully created and connected with Firebase. Now whatever you do, you can upload data to your database. Okay, so you can go now. I have done all the steps, so you can click on continue to console, and yeah, your app has been successfully added and your Flutter project has been created. Now you can do whatever you want. Now let's run. If it gives an we'll run it on our emulator. If it runs successfully, that means it's working well, means our app has been connected. If it displays the app bar with Firebase connection, if it doesn't display black screen or anything else, that means it has still an error and you have missed some steps in this video. You can see. Let me connect my emulator and launch the app. I will see you there. So while running, I got an error here. So I got an white screen. So no need to worry about it. So you can see here these are some errors. So how can we fix that is go on the top of before the await firebase.initialize app function, and here paste this line or type this line widgets flutter binding dot insert initialize. What this will do is it will just bind all the Firebase widgets into Flutter widgets if there are any. Okay, so that's it. Now you can do a hot reload. For hot reload doesn't work, then we need to do a hot restart. If that also doesn't work, then we need to completely stop the app and then run it again. So hot reload is not working, we'll do a hot restart. Let's go hot restart. Okay, yeah, successfully we have completed our task and mission has been completed. You can see Firebase connection, we got the app and now the app is working and it's totally connected with Firebase. And if you got some type of black or white error, then make sure you have this, and if all then also then you need to means you need to give this anyhow. Okay, if you have forgot, then you need to give this. Actually I forgot to say you. So that's it, how we can connect Firebase with our Flutter projects in just one step only. So installing Node.js and all those took us a bit longer time because that was just for one time setup, and after that whenever you need to connect any Firebase project with your Flutter project, then just go there, copy that command only which is given in your Firebase only, and go to a project directory and just run that command and nothing else. No need of Flutter SDK, no need of Node.js, because you have already installed it. So that's it, how we can do it. I hope this video would be very informative for you and it would be easy for you. If you are facing any difficulty related to it, then please let me know in the comment section. I will surely reply, if the error is too much high, then I will try my best from my end. So thanks for watching this video till the end. So take care and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.